What's up YouTube, this is GalacticGod. I'm coming out today with a video to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus Hearthstone. Now, as a lot of you guys who have been watching my channel know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is really the only TCG card game that I actually play. A long time ago, I tried out Magic the Gathering, probably before I even got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And once the WoW TCG came out, I actually tried that for a very short time, mostly because a lot of my friends were really into it, and I thought I would kind of go ahead and give it a try and see how it lasted, but really I kind of got in and out of it really fast. Now, that said, I'm not really opposed to other TCGs. I just don't really have the time or money to really invest into picking up, a bunch of new cards, learning the game, and really investing the time that one would need to really pick up that kind of a hobby. One of the reasons that is because right now I'm actually working 2 different jobs. So I'm working 7 days a week. Monday through Sunday, I'm usually at work. So I really don't have a lot of time to devote to my hobbies, Yu-Gi-Oh! Included, which is one of the reasons why I haven't really been producing as many Yu-Gi-Tubing videos as I once did. I'm just at work all the time right now. Now, one of the things I like doing either on my breaks or on my lunch is actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On my phone. I have the Yugioh DevPro app that I've been using to kind of get my Yu-Gi-Oh! Fix in when I actually can. Now, unfortunately, the app, at least the version that I have, is kind of outdated. It doesn't have a lot of the new current cards, it doesn't have the newest ban list, but still being able to actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! At your job is kind of cool. And so I've just been playing older formats with older cards. So rather than playing some of the other games that are out there, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On my phone. Now, also, quite recently, a lot of my friends have been trying to tell me to go ahead and download Hearthstone, that I would really enjoy it, that it's, a very good, fun card game. The app is put together very well. And after a lot of, I would say maybe nagging from my friends, I finally went ahead and downloaded it and gave it a try. And I will say that I actually like it quite a bit. It's got a really fun mechanic involved with it, and it allows you to get into instant games with other people. You can play by yourself against the computer. The building deck function is really easy to use and understand and pick up on. I really like the game very much. Now, the biggest fault that I've come across is since I don't have access to every card to just build whatever deck I want, I'm basically taking like a Yugi or Kaiba starter deck to ranked play, and they're playing more of a meta type of deck. So trying to go up against a meta deck with something very basic sometimes can be a little bit of a blowout, if you know what I mean. And, it's kind of a little discouraging. So I was talking about that with some of my friends, and they're like, oh, well, you just got to invest money into the game and start buying some of the cards and packs so you can build a better deck, similar to with Yu-Gi-Oh! But when I was thinking about it, I was like, why do I want to buy digital cards? I'd rather, if I was going to spend money on a game, I'd rather actually go out and buy the physical Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards and invest more money into that. And so it kind of comes to the conundrum that I have. Is buying digital cards just as good as buying real life cards? And for me personally, the answer is no. Well, at least when it pertains to card games. I want to physically have those cards. I just don't think that investing into digital cards is something that I want to do at this time. I know there are people out there that invest in the digital games or movies all the time, or programs or whatever, you don't get a physical thing. But for me, when it comes to the card games, I want to actually own the cards, be able to trade them, whatever the case may be. I just want to actually have them. Anyhow, remember, let me know what you guys think of this down in the comment section below. Do you think that buying physical cards is just the same as buying digital ones? Do you think it's just as worth it as long as it's a hobby that you enjoy? Or are you like me and still kind of prefer to have the physical cards if you're going to invest the money into it? And I guess that's it for now. This is GalacticGod.